AEW Dynamite, Fight for the Fallen live from Asheville, North Carolina, the Harris Cherokee Center, the home of so many great pro wrestling memories, and our first time here tonight, and we are seeing Julia Hart and Jamie Hayter go into battle here tonight, Tony.
Nothing, no finesse about Jamie Hayter. Back elbow, fist, boot, straight kick. And look at this, pounding away, a little payback.
The hammer fist from a very frustrated Jamie Hayter. As now Hayter looking for the lariat. Julia ducks underneath, and Hayter hoists her up.
Wow.
The hate breaker could be it. The cover. 2. The momentary pause may have cost the win for Jamie Hayter.
Let's not forget Julia Hart's time off was because of a bad shoulder, like you talked about, in shoulder surgery. Jamie Hayter now kicking the back, kicking the upper body here.
Yeah, this is our first look at Julia Hart post-injury. And this is our first look at seeing how she bounces back. And even though she's at the disadvantage right now, Julia Hart comporting herself well, being in there with the former AEW Women's World Champion.
Just turning her back to Julia Hart. Could be luring her in. Yep, absolutely.
Julia Hart using those powerful boots to drive Hayter down in the corner. Now Julia up to the top. She favors the moonsault press from the top rope. Has she dished out enough damage to Jamie Hayter? No.
Hayter was too close that time.
And Julia ducked underneath now. Back heel trip. Cover. 2. And Hayter able to break free. We've seen Julia Hart concentrating on that neck, the head of, now the Heartless is cinched in. The submission technique from Julia Hart, perhaps all in service, or the damage to the neck all in service of this submission technique.
Rising knee strikes, though, helps Jamie Hayter get the advantage. She's got Julia Hart up, Excalibur.
The power of Jamie Hayter, allowing her to get to a vertical position. And Julia, though, now freeing one arm, but Hayter.
Oh, my. She's just hanging on that left arm.
Oh, wow, Jamie Hayter now.
It's amazing.
Hoist up Hart into the fireman's carry. Oh, Death Valley driver on the knee. Julia Hart on the receiving end of the lariat. The cover, and no! Hart able to break out.
That sliding lariat from Jamie Hayter is lethal. And now she's really, those pounds on the side of the leg are out of frustration from Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, when Hayter comes in with that lariat, she is firing downhill, Tony. Her opponent has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from that, as now Julia retreating back into the corner. Tried to get the knees up, but Hayter just too strong, walked through it.
Julie's done a good job now a couple of times of luring Jamie Hayter into the corner, but right now Hayter is relentless.
And Jamie Hayter, she's got so many weapons. Of course, the lariat we talked about, the backbreaker we saw. And now, wow, trying to soften up the midsection of Julia Hart as Hayter now to the ropes, maybe thinking of bringing Julia in the hard.
Oh, she hit hard.
Sweeping out the leg. Jamie Hayter crashing hard. Immediately comes up clutching her, I believe, her left arm, left shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like her, it looks like her left shoulder. Not
no,
sure.
Right, excuse me. Whatever
okay, you're
it was,
right.
It's the ribs. It was a disastrous landing. But oh, wait a second. Julia Hart with that arrow.
She's got the arrow that we have seen in many of her videos.
And Aubrey Edwards sees it clear as day, as now, oh, the mist into the eyes. The mist in the eyes, the referee didn't see it. 2, 3, Julia Hart steals it.
Julia Hart. The arrow was just a diversionary tactic to get the referee's attention. It works. And the black mist, and Julia Hart comes back with a win. And Jamie Hayter is still stumbling on the floor. Look at her, she can't even get out.
The mist into the eyes, courtesy of the princess of the Black Throne.
Of course, we're not sure what's in that mist, but obviously it burns. And it's meant to burn. It's meant to yeah.
And now Jamie Hayter being looked at by our medical staff. Wow. Julia Hart victorious, but fans, this Saturday was the latest chapter in the epic rivalry between Will Ospreay and